Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Matthias Carter, man. You have now tuned into the Carter Effect podcast. Let's get it. Disclaimer: all views and opinions shared on this podcast between me and my guests are just that, opinion. So if you feel like you need to comment your opinion as if it's facts, man, just chill the fuck out. Today's show is not sponsored by. Can you straighten it up, Ivory? Don Julio. Reposado. But this is what the fuck we drinking. So let's get into
This what
it.
the fuck we drinking, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This what the fuck we drinking.
Okay. Chase,
Real
what you
shit.
drink?
I'm about to drink to
Okay, I was
that.
about
Yeah,
to say, what
let's
the
drink to
hell?
that. Let's drink
I'm
to
about
that.
to drink to that.
I'm still hungry.
Uber Eats is on the way.
By the way, I'm just want to let everybody know. In this disclaimer, I'm
Hey, so-
starving and I'm drinking.
Hey, so man, I got some
You
I'm
hangry?
blessed to have some real motherfuckers
I
a part
am
of my life.
hangry.
She hangry.
She hangry.
I'm
Yeah.
hangry.
All right, so I'm blessed to have some real motherfuckers a part of my life, man. I have the lovely Ivory Hilton.
Hey.
I got Chase.
Chase
They don't
Dollars.
even know what you want
Chase
to call me.
Dollars.
What
Chase
up?
I don't know what I'm
They don't
gonna
even
say.
know what they want to call me.
Chase Dollars, Chase Daryl Powell Lee. Ownership is key. I got, man, like some real motherfuckers, man, like that I absolutely fuck with. I love y'all for sure. You know what I mean? So, hey, so how y'all been since like the world is like kind of opening it back up? Like,
Cautious.
I'm a little scared to go out
Cautious.
for real.
nah, facts.
Cautious.
Fact.
No.
And
no.
then like I went out, I did go out to the Black Cat like last Thursday. And
How was that?
we had masks on. I was like, okay. I can't really do the mask thing when I'm out because like now I gotta keep tearing my mask off to drink and then put it back on, and then straws don't really do it for me, and it was just a lot. And then like it just wasn't for me, so I just
No, I feel,
Nah.
I struggle with the damn mask because like, you know, I cut hair.
Yeah.
And we gotta have them motherfuckers on the whole time cutting hair.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool with the gloves. I'm
you're
actually
breathing your own toxins.
Yo,
in.
I'm actually used to the gloves. Like, it feel weird, like me not having gloves on. So
Mhm.
I'm fine with the gloves.
Copy.
The mask,
That's horrible.
like, yo, like you couldn't. By the time I'm on my 8th or
all the
7th head,
fog is coming in
like
your
my
eyes.
ears hurting and shit.
Oh,
like,
right here. Oh
if
my
you-
God.
Like the cotton masks, they the best. Like
Mhm.
for like just being in the motherfuckers all
You
day.
gotta
But,
you
like,
gotta actually buy one. Like I bought one. Like the one like Justin got. That's
Yeah.
not. Those hurt my ears. Those are the ones we wear at work because they're disposable. Those are the worst.
Yeah, the disposable joints. I'm not fucking with. How you been, bro?
You need that washable situation. No, it's tough for me too. Like, gym's starting to open up. So working out inside the gym, you got to have your mask on.
Yeah.
And so,
I know, that's
like,
horrible.
tough.
That's
Like,
pretty bad.
I'm sucking wind and
You're breathing your
mask
own
is-
toxins
The mask
Hey,
in.
nah,
is
facts.
hitting me back in my face. Like, it's tough, but
That's horrible.
it's the new normal. At least for right now, it's the new normal. But like I was saying, I'm just cautious. Like, no new friends. Like if I do get together
Your
with
new
people,
friends could have
it's people.
COVID-19.
Nah, they could, but you got to limit.
I know.
You
No,
know
I'm
what I'm
talking
saying?
shit.
I'm just trying to limit. I'm just trying to limit my exposure. So
Right.
if I know, my peoples, I know, all right, you're not coming outside if you sick, right? But like if you like, they open up Disney World.
I thought they
I
were
think
opening. I didn't know it was open now.
They opened up Disney World and they
That's
had one day
ridiculous.
15,000 cases of corona
I can imagine
when they open
Shit.
it up. Like,
all those kids.
you know what I'm saying? So like you're
Shit,
you're
man.
in
Little carriers.
and that's because Florida said, hey, we're gonna open it back up. I mean, they retracted it since then,
Yeah.
but 15,000 cases in one day. So for me, it's like, okay, well, I keep the numbers small, right? Try to get involved with people that you know.
Right.
If you feel like you got to go out, like we was out yesterday, we did the rooftop,
Yeah.
right? Where there's social distancing on a rooftop, so it's ventilated, it's air. Like I'm with people that I know, and it just make it a little bit easier for me.
Hey, I'll say this too. Like, so I went out for the first time yesterday. Me and my couple of my homies, we went out, did the rooftop situation. Like, yo, I don't know if y'all know, like Don Julio, well, tequila period.
I have to make sure that Uber Eats is coming. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry,
Hey.
guys.
Tequila period is like
She just asked you for permission.
yeah, for real shit. So tequila period is like the number one alcohol right now,
Especially
especially Don
yeah, it's
Julio
just
and
like
Neho.
it. and
and
Reposado.
Reposado.
That's like the two top ones right
like
now.
I ain't never seen so many niggas drinking tequila.
Mhm.
Like everybody drinking that.
So
shit,
you saw
like.
that at the rooftop? On the
Yeah.
rooftop. Okay.
So no, my thing when I went out, like they ain't even had no tequila. They had no Don Julio. Like, and allegedly, you know what I mean, the nigga who told me he got his own, you know, restaurant, he was like, yo, bro, he was like, yo, tequila, that shit, the number one alcohol right now. Everything is in back order.
Tequila is summertime vibe though.
It
It's
is.
light, you know what I
It
mean?
is.
Like
Light.
it's a summertime
Because you know
vibe.
when you drink
You
dark,
can wake up
that
the
shit
next
be having
morning.
you sweating and
You can wake up
can't.
the next morning.
That dark should be
That
having
dark
you
shit,
sweating
bro,
and
you be
just
sweating like a
fucked
motherfucker.
up, like hot mosquitoes. You
Hey,
attracting
Ron said,
mosquitoes.
fuck that.
You like dark?
Hell yeah.
Even in the summertime? Oh no, I gotta switch it up in the summertime. I didn't know. That's why you were sweating that hard. You were sweating. You were sweating
Nah,
because of
hey,
that
I ain't
dark.
gonna lie. Hennessy had me sweating like a motherfucker.
Hennessy had me sweating the other day, and not Hennessy Douce. I couldn't do it. I was
I
like,
can't
ugh,
do the Douce,
just
yo.
give me some tequila.
Like every time I've only had one good night off Douce. And
I have really good nights off Douce
and
when it's cold.
Yeah, but y'all not gonna say no though. Like if you show up to the spot and all they got is dark, y'all getting involved.
No,
If it's Douce,
I
I'm
just
cool.
won't drink.
You just won't drink that.
No, you know I don't have to drink.
Okay.
Like for me, it's like
Matthias is
I just
drinking.
I know you gonna drink.
He gonna be
though.
like,
I'ma
whatever
drink.
y'all got, I don't give a fuck if it's
You
Wild
know,
Irish
fuck
Rose.
that. I'm not drinking no fucking Douce. I just can't do it, bro. Like that shit just
Check.
don't.
So if that's all they
it
got,
don't
you're
mix
not
well
getting
with my
Chase.
involved.
equilibrium. Like
You know he drinking Douce. Everybody in here knows he's gonna drink that Douce. If it ain't
nah.
shit else, and he
if it
got
ain't shit else,
to
I'm not drinking. I would not drink Douce.
I never
y'all
saw the
know,
day.
Y'all
I never
all
saw
know
the day.
Matthias,
Hey, if
so
we
you
go
know
out-
that's
I never saw that
bullshit.
day.
All they got is Douce. I'm not drinking
I
that
never
shit,
saw
yo.
that day.
It just don't mix
I'm gonna have
well
to
with
see
me.
that. I'm gonna have to see that for myself.
I have to see this.
I'm gonna
Like,
have
we
to see it for
all know
myself, bro,
you.
because I'm not a believer.
Facts.
Please,
Like
you know
I'm
that's
not.
bullshit.
I'm not drinking that shit. So, hey man, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because
the lies.
It's been a lot of shit going on in the media. There's a lot of shit going on. Let's get into this whole entanglement.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Like that.
They
Hey,
gotta add music there.
yeah, you gotta add music.
You gotta
Hey,
add
we
music
don't have
there.
to insert music. Entanglement.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, you need,
I had forgot for a second.
you need the space for the music.
But that actually was good how we waited.
It was. So like, man, I know y'all seen this whole Jada and Will shit. So I'm gonna give my perspective of when I first seen the video. The first thing I thought about was, yo, this nigga is doing an amazing job of saving his wife ass.
Amazing.
He's doing it
That's
like number one.
Not saying that's the type of man I need, but not in
How
an
the fuck-
instance like that.
how-
But I want my man to have my back like that.
How the fuck you can't fucking love Will Smith? It's Will motherfucking Smith, man.
Mhm.
Like the nigga did an amazing job of like covering his wife ass. Like, yo, she fucked up. I'm with this bitch. I'm not going nowhere. Like,
I really think it's because he fucked up too in the past. His shit just didn't get put out there.
I hate that narrative,
I
man.
really
Like,
think that
that's
too.
let's deal with the facts, right? Like the facts are.
We don't really know the facts
Let's
though.
deal with the facts though. Like, cause
Okay.
I never saw Will Smith cheats on.
Yeah, but you
Jada
did
Smith.
see Will Smith.
I've never seen
They
that.
having orgies and all that shit, right?
That's not cheating though.
That's allegedly.
You said
That's
you
true.
felt
That is
like,
alleged. That is alleged. 'Cause we
alleged.
really
They
don't
have
know.
orgies.
You said you felt like you feel like that man cheated. I just want dealing facts. Like everybody want to feel like he cheated because it's a woman on the end that's
Has nothing to
getting
do.
that's
Oh, with me, it
has
don't have.
everything
With
to do
me,
with it
it has
because
nothing to do with her being a woman.
So,
I'll
tell you
it's
this
Will
though.
Smith.
When's the last time you said
He
when you
has
found out
not
a
been
man
faithful.
cheated? When was the last time you said, I feel like she probably cheated too? Like that's not the public conversation. Like when a man cheats, is like, oh, he a dog, he out there, you know what I'm saying? He don't care about his lady. I never hear anybody say, you know what? Maybe she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do at home, and that made him. Like, I'm seeing this all through my timeline.
Facts.
Well, what it will do.
Facts.
Let's just deal in the facts. We know Jada, this August Alsina got introduced to the family. Right? Like not just Jada.
You gotta
to the
say
family,
all. It's all.
right?
Hey, that's what I'm saying, yo.
It's not August
It's gonna
Alsina.
be
It's
like-
all.
Nah,
That's-
I don't have that personal relationship with bro like they do. Like, so I'm not gonna
Hey,
call
a
him
lot of
that.
His
niggas
shit
gonna be
right.
a lot of niggas gonna be referred to as Og from now on. That's my Og.
Right. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah,
That's the thing.
You bring him into the family, right? It sounds like through the table talk that they made a decision to help him together. Let's go get some resources. Let's
Can
go.
I ask,
Let's
like,
go do this.
how
Yeah,
weird is
absolutely.
that though?
If somebody needs help, for them to help.
Who is he for them to help? For them to help
for Will?
him.
For Will and Jada though, that don't sound like out of the pocket for them.
that's
So they was like, yeah, we just gonna pick Og.
hey,
We're
nah,
just gonna pick this guy. There are all these sick people in the world. We're gonna pick him, and we're gonna both take care of him. Like it's more to the story than that.
So to my knowledge,
it's bullshit.
Og was cool with
You really
Jada.
gonna keep calling him that?
I gotta call him.
His name is Og.
So
You didn't see this. If you didn't see,
so to my knowledge, Og was cool with Jaden. You know what I mean? Like, man, I grew up in a religious
That's the story I heard.
Yeah, I grew up in a religious household where I seen my parents just bring motherfuckers in the crib like, yo, they need a place to stay tonight. You know what I mean? Or this person. So like, I get it why they want to help. You know what I mean?
okay. Well, I didn't know that he was friends with Jaden.
So he, to my knowledge, and I can be wrong, to my knowledge, he was cool with Jaden in the beginning, and from there, you know, Mama seen him and was like, she bit her bottom lip, like, like.
I'm gonna give it to Og, huh? I'm gonna give it to Og.
I'm gonna give it to Og. You know,
What's your
Og was
sound?
standing there, shoulders back, head up, and shit. You know, but they say he was sick as fuck too, though.
That's what Will said when he came around. He was sick. Like he
Yo.
put wild emphasis on.
He had to.
He was
Hey, bro,
sick.
he was
like,
afflicted.
He looked sick.
Okay.
Like he was
afflicted.
working through something. So I mean, like what happened in that space is just, it's all weird. Like you come in as an introduction to the family. Will and Jada having a problem, and then Jada decides to try to heal him by herself. At that point, like, is he still coming through to the crib to check the son while, you know what I mean, you laying with Jada? Like,
so from what I heard, he said,
what's that look like?
That nigga said, I can die today knowing that I love somebody unconditionally. Like
I know. I heard him say that.
Yeah, that's some kill.
Is it
She
real?
put that shit on his ass.
She put that pussy
She put
on
that
him.
shit on his ass.
Is it real though? So the relationship was over 4 years.
Yeah.
Prior to that.
And if you go back, you seen a lot of them, like they was on the red carpet
Hell
together.
yeah, he was grabbing her waist like with his hand. You can see his hand on her waist.
Yeah, he was fucking.
So like,
yeah,
I don't. You can't doubt the relationship because it's
real.
It's real. But for him to declare that and confess that, right? 4 years later, right before your album is getting ready to drop.
I mean, of course, it was for publicity.
Right. So that's my question. Is August? Is he? Well, not August, but Og.
All right, say that man name right, man.
Is Og out of line?
Yes. Absolutely.
For kissing it, because
absolutely, you a man.
Technically, he kiss and tell.
You a man. You don't do that.
Is he out of line?
100%.
Hell yeah.
You said 100%.
100%.
So I'll tell it to you this way. I feel like if we keep it real, everybody kiss and tell. Now, is it
the world?
No. Is it levels to this shit? Absolutely. Like, bro, we done been out, and I'm like, yeah, that was me, my G. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or like, y'all do it all the time. Yeah. Like, girl, that nigga.
Yeah, but you went on the radio station like.
Exactly. So
hello.
It's definitely like, because I was hearing a lot of people say like, oh, this nigga, he a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? He was kissing and telling like, yo, everybody do this shit. Now, is it levels to this shit? Absolutely. Now, I'm not going on social media. Anybody that I fuck with in the past, I'm never going on social media and tagging a motherfucker like, yo, that one night though. Like, I'm never doing that shit.
That's
shit,
basically what he did though.
He did do that shit.
He tagged her in his interview.
Wild as hell.
She
had to wake
exactly
up
what he did.
To that.
That's exactly what he did. And if you came in and you was friends with her son, right? Like, that's supposed to be your peoples, right? Like, that's how you
not
came
her son,
in. Like that's supposed to be your peoples, and then you put his mom's on blast after you was already.
But I think that it was already, they already knew those 4 years, so they had already knew. He just chose to tell. I think the family already knew.
Oh, not everybody knows, but nobody publicly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you saw them moving around.
I haven't seen them with Jaden. I don't.
But that
see
was a
them
part
hanging
of
out.
that was a part of the whole Will Smith, Jada swinging narrative. So it lived in that space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had never spoken on that space, so it lived in that space and it would have died there. Right. But when you come out and, you know, I could die today knowing that I truly found
strong.
That's some strong shit.
Yeah, and something that strong you want to share with Angela Yee, like that's the perfect time to tell people.
But with her though,
with Angela Yee,
come
right
on
before
now.
your album gets ready to drop,
Come
right
on
before
now.
you reintroduce
So
your
like
music.
for me, if
I can't respect that.
If we're gonna use the narrative that he did this to promote this album,
he absolutely did.
My thing is like if you dropping music, like music is gonna live through anything,
Mhm.
Right?
Music is gonna move through anything. Like if
I.e. R. Kelly.
Bro, if you come out R. Kelly, I don't give a fuck what they say about this nigga R. Kelly. Today, if R. Kelly was to drop an album, that would be some of the most fire shit we've heard. Like I just recently went back and listened to Trapped in the Closet. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers, I know y'all forget, it's been a minute. If y'all go back and listen to Trapped in the Closet, that nigga was spitting some shit. Like,
he was.
That shit was fire.
He was.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like,
Absolutely.
So for me, it's like, yo, if you gonna drop if the goal is to make this album sell, bro, just come out with some fire. And if that shit hit, that shit hit. If not, just keep it moving, bro. Like, so to the point of like, yo, this nigga was kissing and telling, like, yo, you didn't have to do that. That's how I look at it. Like,
We all in agreement.
Yo, you didn't have to do that shit if it's music that you are trying to get back into the game. Because ain't nobody heard from this nigga in years.
Right.
Folks are sickly as hell. Like, want nobody checking for this nigga.
His sister passed.
You know what I
shit,
mean?
Right? He started having custody of his nieces. So yeah, he was fucked up.
Yeah, he was fucked up. He was in a fucked up place. But like, if music is the objective, if music is the goal, like, yo, just put out some dope shit. Niggas gonna fuck with your shit. Like when D'Angelo came out with shit, what was that last album? He did an album back in like, I want to say like 2015. Yeah, Black Messiah. Like,
I fucked with it.
Before Black Messiah, it had been like over 10 years since he even came out with anything.
But he didn't feel like he needed to blast anybody.
He didn't blast nobody.
I'm sure he got stories.
He just,
absolutely.
I'm sure he got stories.
He does drugs. Of course he got stories.
Folks said, how do it feel?
I was fucking with Black Messiah, though. I still fuck with Black Messiah.
He definitely asked the question.
He did.
He asked the question. He asked the question.
Sometimes you want to know what they thinking. Like, how does this, sometimes you want to know, like,
because you don't know.
Like,
absolutely.
Does it feel good?
Hey, so I want to ask y'all this though. Like, for me, looking at Will and Jada, their relationship, there is a level of transparency that I see. Like, they able to keep it 100 with each other.
Right.
Which is what I love.
Like, and which is dope. Like, my mama FaceTiming me right now.
I want to know all, like, if I'm dating a guy, I want to know all what he does and the secrets and all that.
Don't bring it.
She gonna be speaking in tongues on this motherfucker.
She is. No, she really is.
She really is.
Gonna
rebuke a nigga. But like, real shit. So I want to know though, like, how do y'all feel about their relationship? Because I feel like
I love it.
I feel like Will and Jada relationship is
everything that I
is gonna start to be something like what people model after of.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the transparency and like, looking at Will Smith, the memes fucking hilarious. The internet is undefeated.
They are. They just
undefeated.
Go crazy.
They going crazy. But at the same time, like, seeing that nigga sit up there with his wife, like knowing she fucked another nigga. Like, most niggas check the fuck out. You know what I mean? Most niggas can't handle the fact that, yo, somebody who I've been with, who I love, regardless if I fucked up or not.
Right.
You know what I mean? We only talking the facts. We don't know what Will did.
Right.
Because ain't shit came out about Will.
That's true.
We talking about Jada.
There you go.
The fact that she fucked up. I'm sitting across this table with you in your space and saying like, yo, I love you through. He said in the interview, he said, after the first year of marriage, he said, I love you through anything. That's some good pussy.
Wait, you think that's the reason he said that?
Yo, that's some good pussy. for a nigga to say, like, man, you Tupac was fucked
I
up
think
over
it's
Jada.
because she took his shit. I just feel like that. I
He
just feel like
said-
she dealt with
that
what he
nigga
dealt
said
with.
after the
Yeah,
first year of
but
marriage.
that's what women feel like when
I love you.
when it's a woman that cheats. Women naturally feel like
I don't
oh,
cheat.
this nigga had to be doing something because she's just not gonna step out the crib like that. And I
I mean,
hate
after
that. I hate
all
that
these
narrative.
years, like I'm pretty sure he did.
yeah, most women feel that way.
But
But-
Chase, you a
but we don't
different
have
type of
that.
guy. Take yourself out of this.
It's the Fresh Prince.
No, I'm not even saying that.
It's the
Chase is
Fresh
basing
Prince.
it off of himself because he's like a faithful guy, a good guy. I'm just talking about the average man,
My
not
lady
you,
gonna
Justin.
love that when you.
Y'all
when she
too.
says
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Y'all two
She
are
did this shit.
like the fucking, I don't know, treasure chest, but y'all both got people. But what I'm saying, I don't know about you. No, I don't know about you.
She for the record, she pointing at Ron, our video.
she pointed
But
at
I'm
Ron.
just saying, like,
She said
guys,
she don't know if Ron
they do
faithful.
what they do, and they want us to like sit around and wait until they get their shit together. And I really feel like it's Will Smith. Like, so you really think that he been faithful? How long they been married? Over 20 years?
25
You
years.
really
They said
think
25 years
y'all
and counting.
really think that he was really faithful all these years?
Hey, I'll say this. I don't know if Will was faithful or not, but the fact that your ex-wife and your current wife is cool, that's some smooth shit.
that's how it should be. They're just
That's-
adults.
You need to
see
That's
Lil
all.
Wayne
They're
at
just
Christmas.
adults.
Lil Wayne got like 5 baby mothers. They all be in the crib
As they
with the
should be.
kids.
That's
like,
how I
it's
would be.
It's a village.
But that's how I
Yeah.
would be.
It's-
That's
I ain't
how I would
seen
be.
it's
I
a
ain't seen
village.
it.
I would
It's a
be
village.
like that.
But to answer your question,
I'm
right,
taking all that.
I think Will is. I think their relationship is evolved,
Mhm.
right? Like,
Facts.
you know, I me included, like, yo, why would you even make a public statement like that? It's because emotionally, where they are in that relationship, they're just evolved. Like, men have the most. Our egos are more fragile than
Facts.
glass, right? Like, so
Facts.
for him to have that conversation 4 years ago and be like, we moving through it, right?
Right.
And then have it to come out in public and stand on what he said when they got back together, which was, I knew that you did this and I'm still rocking with you. Like, that's an evolved man. Like, I don't believe I've reached that pinnacle yet, like, to where my pride could take a hit like that.
And I'll say this too, though. Like, I feel like they both, including Will, they could have dogged that nigga.
They really could have.
They could have
Man,
like
they
treated
coulda.
folks
They
as
really
like,
could have.
man,
He
this
lying.
bitch ass nigga,
He a liar.
fuck that nigga.
Fuck him. But they was like,
They
you
ain't
know
do
what?
none of
We
that
gonna
shit.
tell
He
the
said your
truth.
og was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said your og was sick. Like how he handled that whole situation.
I loved it.
How can you
I
not
loved
fuck
it.
with Will Smith?
I
yo?
love that's everything that I would want in a man. Like the man that I date, I try to explain to him that's what I want. But he thinks if you know everything about him, then the relationship isn't gonna work. I totally disagree. I think that we should know everything about each other, the good, the bad, the ugly. So then we can work through this shit together.
Mm.
That's just how I feel though. That's how I am. That's
How
why
you-
I
how
want to
you
know
feel about that?
everything.
Nah, I tell it. Like,
You should.
like to my lady, like I tell it, like
Give it
this
to
is
me
what
in
I
a
did.
raw. Let
This
me
is
be
what
mad.
like this is what I was a part of. This is what life was like before
Yeah.
you came around. Like,
Even if you did it
I-
while we were dating, I still
I-
want you to tell me.
I definitely tell you what's happening because you need to be able to make your own decisions
Hell
about whether
yeah.
or not you want to rock with me or not. If you don't have all the information, you can't make an informed
fake.
decision without all the information.
Exactly.
So I give you all the information you need to make a decision about who I am as a man, and then we can go from there.
Nah, I definitely fuck with that. I feel like transparency and not only that, but like just being able to communicate. Like I feel like if we looking at Will and Jada relationship, like one thing that I noticed in that whole interview is them being able to communicate what's going on. Cause he was like, entanglement, bitch. He didn't say bitch, but I know he said it in his head.
like, bitch,
Entanglement,
that's the best you think. That's
Like,
the shit you come up
Nah,
with.
tell these motherfuckers what you was doing.
You was doing dick.
You was doing dick out here. You know what I mean?
And she said it too. Entanglement.
Entangled. You was looking back at it. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Entanglement. That was a good word,
Like,
though.
yo,
that was
that
a great
was a
word.
perfect word.
She said that shit. She did that.
Hey, so, but I'll say this too. I feel like a lot of people are in entanglement.
We are. I am.
Okay. Like, but no real shit. Like
Right
a
now?
lot.
Like as we speak.
As we speak right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let's take a pause.
Well, not like Will and Jada though, but like yes, I feel like I'm in an entanglement. Yes. Yeah, but
I had to take a sip of that shit. Cause
I wish I wasn't. I don't want to be, but you can't help who you fall in love with and who you love.
nah, that's facts. Because I say this too. Like one of the hardest things for me to deal with was seeing somebody who I love being with somebody else.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, you can't help who you love, but you can make you can help the decisions you make because of it.
Okay, Chase, just whatever. Like, he kills me.
It's real.
He gets on my nerves sometimes. Like, damn, let us have an emotional moment.
I am,
Mr.
though.
Perfect.
I'm definitely not that.
Damn.
I'm far from it. Like when this thing go public, I'm sure it'd be all sorts of individuals jumping in the comments.
Nah,
like,
absolutely.
Just saying what about you, not about you, maybe not about you though. You know how you are.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I'm not perfect. I'll fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm
I fuck
perfect.
up when I don't even.
But we all
I'm
do.
perfect.
You bullshitting.
I'm perfect.
You
I
ain't
do
perfect.
everything I'm supposed to do.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe it.
I fucked up today though, but other than that, I've been perfect. And I really didn't do a fuck up. I just wanted somebody to feel how I felt. I didn't tell y'all. I was waiting until we got on here to tell y'all what I did.
What you do? You feel like talking about it?
We can.
Okay, you said
So
we can,
the guy that I've been dating, I feel like he been playing me this whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I probably was bogus because when it comes to business, you shouldn't play with it. But I can't really play with him in any other aspect because he really don't give a fuck. It's all about money and that's it. So I had like some important papers that he needed to go see his accountant, and he forgot to get them. Like he recently just got everything from my house. I don't know what that was. I don't know if we like parted ways. I'm not sure because later on that night we were together. So I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what's happening because it's an entanglement. So yesterday he was supposed to get the papers because I guess he had to see his accountant today. And I was calling him yesterday. I was calling him. He lied and said he was somewhere where he wasn't, which he was with a female because he wasn't answering. The only time he doesn't answer is when he's with a female. He'll tell you that. Only time I don't answer is when I'm with somebody. And I'm calling so he can get it. So I'm in my feelings now because it's like, why you were just answering the phone and now you're not. So I know what you're doing. You just lied. And so I blocked him and I tagged I was like 4 a.m. I really couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep since we've been into it. So I saw that he was active on Facebook and I tagged myself at like this romantic getaway place so he could see it and he liked it right away. And I blocked him because he needed his papers and I knew he needed the papers. So I knew he was going to call me this morning. And so I blocked him and I tagged myself at that place like I was with somebody. But I really was just at home laying in my bed.
And how you feel? Like how you feel about that? Like okay.
Because now he like you weren't there.
How
you weren't there with somebody. You knew it was business. So you know like when it comes to business, I really don't play like that. And this is that and the third. But it's like all these times you played me.
So you're not evolved. So
no,
you
listen.
haven't reached that Jada.
I just want you to listen.
That evolution.
You're not listening.
Evolved.
All these times you played me, I can't believe that you're mad that I did this. But when I sat down and I was outside and I thought about it, I was talking to my friend and he was like, you was bogus. And I know I was bogus. I apologize and everything. I apologize for it. But I just wanted him to feel like how I felt just this one time.
So look,
one time. Now it backfired on me. I don't know if he's trying to play reverse psychology because he's like, you've been playing me this whole time with another nigga because you in Serenity Springs. Even though I showed him like I wasn't in Serenity Springs.
That was the plug.
I sent him my location. Like I told him, I said, I'm really here. I was just, I saw you. I told him the truth.
Serenity Springs.
I tell the truth. It's just like a romantic getaway.
I say this.
I told the truth though.
Because I'm a man and I have to live. I've learned to live with the decisions that I make.
Right.
To me, I don't
look. Hugo, get off food.
To me, I don't look at it like she was bogus
1 minute
for not looking out for whatever. Like I feel like a lot of time, women they react to your previous reactions.
Yeah, I did.
So your current like stance on how you feel about the relationship or your decision to not respond to something that he needed in a
it was
timely
everything
fashion.
Honestly balled up. I know you don't agree with this because I know you a businessman too. And I know I promise you I never do shit like this.
Yeah, that's foul.
However, He's off this whole week. He gonna meet with the account lady at any time. It's not like he was in dire need.
But see,
however, y'all don't understand the shit that I go through. Like
my thing is,
you foul.
I am.
Like nothing about that was right.
I am.
Know what I mean? Like
I am.
Wherever you at, bro, I feel your pain. Like that's crazy.
I'm right.
Like,
I said I was foul. However, I like all the shit he do to me. I just put it in my pocket. Put it in my pocket. Put it in my pocket. Oh, turn the other cheek. Oh, I'm gonna be his ride or die. Oh, I'm gonna be loyal. Blah 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 blah. This one time, like it was just one time.
But see, like for me, it's like if I sit back, if I'm in that situation, and if I'm putting myself in your shoes, right? If I'm your man and I know I need something done on the business side, and I see you do some wild, fucked up shit, like when I sit back and think about it and I take all of it in, it's like, yo, she's only responding.
He knows that though, because he knows I don't get down like that. This is what we do. We do business. I help him run his business. I help him do everything. I'm always A1. This is what we do.
Right.
So this one time, I just feel like I should get a pass, because if it was something that was like crazy, then I would have gave it to him. But it was crazy, but it wasn't that crazy. And I wish y'all knew like the backstory to all this shit.
How wish y'all knew. G?
Foul. Like that's foul.
It is foul. I never said it wasn't foul, but I just want you to understand. Just put a little emotion in it, because you're not.
Like, when it come down to getting money though, like you can't fuck up money.
I didn't fuck up his money. I didn't fuck up getting no money. I did not fuck up getting. No, I didn't.
Delayed is fucked up.
No, I didn't fuck up him getting any money. No, I did not. It was just some tax papers, and she was gonna get his taxes back in order. That's it. It had nothing to do.
Getting your taxes back in order.
They're gonna be in order. He's off this whole week. Like, no. I know what he had to do. I know his schedule. I know all that. So no, I know that I was not affecting his life. It's not like I had his fucking semi truck keys and I didn't give it to him. He didn't go to work.
Like, if that didn't affect his life, then why did you do it?
Because I knew that this would get to him, and I want him to feel like how I felt just one time. He goes and lives footloose and fancy free every fucking day with no regard to anybody.
Told you though, right?
He told me what?
He told you that, like, if I don't pick up the phone, I'm with
but you
somebody.
Needed your
like,
shit, right? You told me to come to this particular place. That's where you were, and then you stopped answering the phone for me. You really doing that?
Oh,
this
so
what we doing?
Okay, so you
like you not? Y'all wasn't listening.
No, I said absolutely listening.
You
left that part out.
You never said he told me to meet. He told me
him.
to meet him at 123 Main Street. I got there, and then he wasn't answering his phone.
He was at Washington Park, where all the cars and stuff be at and all that. He was up there. He said, "Come up here." I came. I called him 12 times. No answer.
Shit.
Then he texted me.
Yeah, see,
you're not gonna. He been playing this whole week and he been doing this shit.
Yo, bro, you foul for that.
Yeah, you
foul for that, bro. You foul.
You bullshit.
So
12 times.
That's foul. Yeah,
12 times. Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Probably more. And then on top of
somebody to meet you somewhere and then not picking up your phone is crazy.
On top of a text. I'm texting him like, so you don't see me calling? My fault. And then that was it. Your fault. You see me texting, you see me calling. You bogus. Fuck them papers. Fuck everything. Like at this point,
I get why
I'm
you did
super
it
emotional at this point. Fuck all that shit. Give a fuck about taxes right now.
Oh,
see, you didn't lead that way.
And he has a code to my door. So in my mind, I'm like, he could just come over and get his shit. He know I ain't about to be doing nothing. Just come get your shit.
Nah, I'm not with the pop up. I'm not.
You need your shit, you gonna pop up.
I'm not with the pop up.
I'm not with the pop up.
I get what y'all saying, but he was bogus.
Yeah,
he needed to feel that.
I could have keys and all that, but like
he needed to feel that.
I'm coming through unless we have some sort of established exclusivity about our situation.
Right.
Then that's cool. But from what you describing, like you could do your thing and he could do his thing. And he has
I don't do my thing.
The fact that you don't doesn't mean that you can't.
Me?
Bullshit.
I don't do nothing.
You seen her out here, bro? Huh? She out here?
Right. I don't.
Nah, you sound like you got some.
We've been messing around for a year. I haven't done anything but mess with him. I've been dealing with him and his shit. Because I be thinking like if I just
So like maybe it's just me, like unless I'm actually married to someone, I could never assume that person is just doing.
Well, that's the type of that's your thought process.
You're not only fucking with solely me, regardless if it's good or bad. Like, yo, I'm never gonna take the approach that oh, this person is only because I've done that before. I thought like, oh, she ain't doing this shit. And then when I find out like a motherfucker like doing her, it's like, damn, let me rethink how I
Yeah, that's what he think now
approach
that I tag myself
women.
as Serenity Springs. He like, you've been playing me this whole time. Like, no, I haven't. Shut up.
That's
You know
Serenity tag.
Oh, I
And
haven't.
I'm not trying
You
to
could be
jump on
laying
the,
anywhere and tag yourself anywhere.
I'm not trying to jump
I
on
can say
that
I was
fuck
in
nigga,
China.
the fuck that nigga bandwagon. But at the same time, like I can't get with a motherfucker when they say, oh, you been playing me when I've been going crazy on one end. Like, you not playing me. You just deciding to
That's
do
it.
exactly
I'm just doing. I gave you what
I've
you
been
gave
doing.
me.
And
A man can't.
I'm not trying to jump on
that shit be
fuck
fucked
that nigga
up. It's okay for
bandwagon,
you
but
to do
I
that shit to
can't
me.
do the-
Come on,
I can't
now.
do the whole like, because you decide to take advantage of the time that you have where you can do your own thing. Oh, now you a bitch. Now you a hoe. You playing me. Fuck, like I can't get with that shit, G. I just can't do
I
it.
didn't play nobody. I was at home laying in my bed sad.
You don't even sound convincing.
I mean, I was. What you want me to start crying? I gotta cry. No, I ain't gonna do that.
You gotta see tears for it to make sense for you.
I've been sad for the past week. I don't even have no more. I don't think I have any more tears inside of me. Shit, to be honest.
All right, so look, I want to go back a little bit though. Like, let's take Will and Jada relationship, right? Because we started off with this whole entanglement shit. Like, let's take their relation. How do y'all feel about their relationship? Like, is this something that you feel like a lot of people are going to start modeling?
No, I don't think a lot of people gonna start modeling it, but I like that relationship.
But you know, like, I don't know, like,
You think it's gonna become trendy?
I feel like it's gonna be
a trend.
No, like, real shit though. Like, because if you keep it real, a lot of people are in entanglements and they just not saying it. A lot of people are in relationships where they know each other getting down on each other, but when they come together, as long as we happy, as long as you're not messy, as long as I don't see that shit, then we good.
See, I think the entanglement is taking on a connotation that's not what Jada had in mind when she said it, right? Like, so she was like, yeah, August and I had an entanglement. And then when she talked about what that relationship was, she was like, I was trying to heal him and heal myself through healing him.
That was bullshit.
Right?
Yeah, that was bullshit.
So, that was bullshit.
Come on, bitch, you trying to get fucked.
You right.
He was laying in that bed sick. You saw that big old dick. Like,
wow.
I'm about to ride that motherfucker. Yeah. Little do he know.
I'm gonna let you finish because
she said, "Little do he know."
That motherfucker.
You feel to get some type of way about what's his name?
I'm about to ride that motherfucker tonight. Jaden, go get some food.
But see, I think but to that point, I think entanglement for people is gonna start meaning whatever they want it to mean.
Yeah,
right?
facts,
But if you look it up, it'll say it's a complicated relationship. Right, and that's what she was saying.
We didn't move from situationship to entanglement.
To entanglement, right? Like, so now everybody's like, "Hey, you want to have an entanglement?" Like
it's a cool thing to do. That's what's pissing me off.
Like, she's telling you, like,
okay.
This was complicated. Like this,
and she said though, like, I give to her credit. She said, like, learning that she had to find happiness within herself. She couldn't find it outside of herself.
That's probably why Will said what he said.
That clip, right?
Back
where he
day.
Was like, I can't make Jada happy. I can never
to
make her happy. You gotta
had to
remember
do it
that?
all.
It was like, you gotta make yourself happy.
Yeah,
like,
so that's how
the
she
first
tried
thing
to make herself happy because she was trying to find something she didn't have with Will.
Twist.
That's the first thing I thought when I heard that.
Dun, dun, dun. The Oliver Twist of the story.
It was trying to figure out.
He did say that shit. He was like, yo, I can't make you happy.
Yep.
Make yourself happy. I'm gonna be on my end.
And come holler at me when you done.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. He said, I'm gonna get you back though. He did say that shit.
She also said, you already got me back.
Hello.
I think she's like, I think you got me back already.
Plenty of times.
See, that's the extra though. Like,
right.
That's like there was no plenty of times.
You don't know that.
Why you be putting so much sauce on it?
Because it's a man.
Just deal with the facts.
We're not talking about you. Take yourself out of this.
I'm not talking about
We're talking about a man.
I'm talking about
a rich man at that.
I'm talking about their relationship.
Who can just pay for pussy.
I'm just wow.
Come on now. Even Hov cheated on Beyonce. Let's be for real.
Sex workers.
Yes, Will do. You gotta sign a disclosure. and get some money. If it's me, I want some money. Oh, I'm telling Jada.
Damn.
Red table talk.
Damn, you bogus.
No, I'm not. That's anybody. That's
Fuck outta
anybody.
here.
Y'all, maybe not Chase. You and you.
Wait a minute, we ain't finna make this nigga like he a fucking god.
I'm
in
not
this
saying
bitch.
that, but you know, Chase
Yo, you my
got
nigga.
Chase is
Yo,
like
take
just a
your pride
different
out of
type of
this,
man.
Let that woman get the people what she see,
Ron
man.
be so mad. Ron be so mad.
Bro,
Ron like, for me. You weren't faithful to that girl though.
What girl?
Your ex.
Which one?
The one I first met before Mayana was born. I know. I remember.
Damn.
I know.
Now, are you going to say that?
But I don't know what he was doing before
Ron
that.
probably did something to make her cheat.
No,
Are you
I
gonna
didn't
say
say
that?
no, never. Because I know Ron was a good guy. I'm just fucking with Ron.
Okay, but you think
I know
Will
you a
not
good
though?
guy. I been knew you was a good guy from jump because I knew that bitch cheated and you bogus as hell if you watching this.
I don't even know who she is, but fuck you.
She follow me. We follow each other on yeah.
Black man.
Yeah, I love.
It was just on,
I'm
Snapchat.
I'm consistent.
okay.
You cheated
bitch,
on Ron. You
hey,
foul.
we see you,
For
we gonna
years.
body
I'm
slam you in
consistent.
the
You
street.
foul. I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning hitting the women.
You talking about Matthias?
Unless
look
I
at
do it.
Justin. Justin
I
like,
ain't saying no. I ain't saying hitting the woman. I said body
You
slam
heard?
her though.
I'm not.
How you gonna pick up by her neck and like
We-
boom,
Oh,
or
yeah,
like you
that's a choke
are you
slam.
gonna pick up like this and fall back? Like how you gonna do it? Like which one? Like which one you
Why
gonna
you
do?
know the wrestling moves though? Like why you know?
Boom. Like how? I used to love wrestling, so I know all the moves.
Hey, nah, I was a huge wrestling fan.
Oh God, you could tell me
Huge,
shit.
man. You can tell me
You couldn't
shit.
tell
Who's
me
your favorite wrestler?
The Undertaker. I just like that gothic shit. That's it. It wasn't because he can fight or none of that. I just love gothic.
They
I
call
think
that a peek behind
I
the
think
curtain.
it's so
That's a
interesting.
little peek behind the curtain. You
My
little
favorite-
I love
gothic,
it.
like
My
little
favorite
gothic.
To
wrestler.
see it though, not to do it. To see it.
So my favorite wrestler was Stone Cold and Randy Orton.
Of course, it was Stone Cold.
Stone-
Rafiki was cool too,
Nah,
because he used to like put his ass on people and shit.
I want with the put
That's
your
cool?
ass in motherfuckers' face,
You
for
think
like
that's
I
cool?
ain't with
I don't
that
think
shit.
it's cool, but I mean,
Like why
It's
that
cool to
why
watch.
y'all let
Hey,
him
I
do
don't even
that?
like
Y'all just let him do that? I fuck with it. Y'all just let him do this. I fuck with
Hey yo,
it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like wrestling is beyond racist. G, like why this nigga throwing his ass in motherfucker? Why that gotta
you
be
got a
his
thong
special?
on? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like why you got the thong on? Yeah, and you like,
and before you do the move,
You
you
gotta
pull that bitch up and then run and throw your ass in the motherfucker face. Like, come on, bro. Like, why that gotta be your special, G? Like,
look at him.
all the
What
white-
else was gonna be his
All the white
special?
wrestlers, they got good specials, bro.
Look
Motherfuckers
at him.
jumping off the top ropes
Did you
and shit.
see him?
He could have had any other special.
No, he
than
had
that.
to have
That's
that.
what you call a signature move, a special.
Yeah.
Why they can't have
Not,
specials?
that's their
Why they can't
signature
have-
move. It's called that
It's
shit.
called
No, it is their
special.
signature move. It's their special. It
It's a
is.
special.
It
Yeah.
is.
Like, yo, like
Can you smell la 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 la? That was his. That was his like
If
signature.
you smell
La 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 what the Rock is cooking. You didn't
Yes,
watch
yeah.
wrestling?
Nah, something about
He was
oiled
just
up
always
white
on
men
some
running
gangsta
into
shit.
each other and
Just
all that.
always
Like I just
Just straight real nigga shit.
That wasn't-
Chase like, no, I was doing taxes when I was 8. Like, my bad.
He said it's something about oiled up white men just running into
yeah, that just didn't that wasn't my thing. Like I got to get to the house so I could see these oiled up white men and little panties like running into each other and all that. Like that ain't
doing this shit while they like making the noises
that didn't
and
excite
shit.
me. Like I wasn't
I
excited.
used to love
like,
it. He was doing taxes
like
when
a
he
lot
was
of
8.
people in
That's
the hood. I
all.
definitely
Nah,
wasn't
facts.
doing taxes.
Yeah, he was doing taxes. That's okay.
Nah, that
Chase.
wasn't me, man.
Chase from New York.
Chase always been a
Hey,
businessman.
He's probably bagging up coke at that time.
You could be right. Chase dollars.
I don't know what he
a
talking
dollar in
about.
the dream.
Yo.
That's what he said. What he on that song? It's just a dollar in the
I don't
dream.
know what he
Yo,
talking
he
about.
from New
like,
York. Like
We
I don't
know
know
what
what
you
he-
was
we
on.
know
Chase.
crack fuck y'all
We
up
know what you
hard.
was
I
on,
don't know.
Chase.
Chicago was fucked up, but New York though, y'all caught that shit.
It was bad.
It was bad. Y'all
It was
caught the
bad.
first wave of that shit.
It was bad.
That shit was bad.
I don't know nothing about backing up nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't appreciate you saying that on the podcast either.
Ooh,
I mean,
them fighting
Hey,
words.
look.
Yeah,
So hey,
yeah.
I just got that signal. I don't know if Ron fucking up or not. I seen some shit just drop.
Ivory,
But look, yo, I
he
got
on the
that.
6ix9ine shit right now.
That's what he on.
He on 6ix9ine shit. Right now.
Takashi.
Nah, hold on, son.
That's what you
I'm
want?
not-
Some snitch ass shit?
Nah, I'm not with that goofy ass shit.
Snitch ass
That shit goofy as fuck, yo. I ain't gonna even lie. Like the fact, like, and I get it. Like, yo, you got fans who fuck, and a lot of his fans is motherfuckers who
They
don't know the
snitches, they
code.
rats too. Sure.
You know what I mean? But like, come on, I'm not with that shit, yo. I can't get down with that snitching shit. Like, like even if we talking about the whole August, like, bro, just do you, bro. Like, you got the pussy, just keep it moving. Like, you ain't gotta do this whole big.
Like
ass
that's not
interview.
enough.
Yeah,
It's,
like,
it's
come
not.
on,
It's
like,
not enough.
you
That
accomplish what most niggas want to accomplish, just fucking they homie mama.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
If the
So
mama,
we go
that
wrap
wasn't
this
never my
up.
goal, bro.
real shit.
Nah, when I was
I
coming
don't
through,
know
I
what
can only
that
speak for
means.
myself. Like that
Most-
was never my goal
most
to
of the
nail
times
my
for-
homie mom.
I don't know
Like,
what that
that was
means.
never my
no,
goal.
listen. If the mama is bad, most
Okay.
niggas, you damn near like you going if she going, but you ain't gonna overstep no boundaries. But like, yo, you going if she
So
going.
I guess he's
All right, look.
out here nailing moms.
All right, fuck it.
You
Like,
nailed somebody, mom.
He
though,
had
right?
to, cause he
Right,
like.
absolutely
that
not.
sound like
absolutely not.
you sound like
I
you
have-
speaking from experience.
We're getting
We getting that
we getting
signal.
the signal now.
And Justin like, like he with the shit. So like, yo, look, this is the part of the podcast that I love because we can shamelessly plug people. It's the get in tune segment where we just show love. And so Chase, who you got to mention?
Oh yeah, I want to holla at Stillion, spelled Still, Lyone. Rap out of New York. Bro is fire. Bars, concepts.
Yeah, I ain't had nobody in a
songwriting.
minute.
Like he's official.
New York ain't had no
Definitely
rapper in a minute.
Google
They
him.
got that
Stillion.
freestyle dude too.
The word still,
his name.
Lyone, one word, Stillion. Check him out. Bro is
Damn, I
fire.
forgot his name.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I ain't even.
Oh nah, he get busy. He get
I
busy.
trust you with the bars.
He get busy.
Like you done put me on to a few niggas. Who you got, Ivory? Though who you mention?
Sim Eon, SIMEON. I couldn't wait to say
She
that. I
said
was like,
Sim E.
because he said what he said. I was like, oh, that's gonna match. So
Stillion and Simeon.
Sim Eon. So his name is Simeon Real Deal on Instagram. He's like one of the best barbers in Chicago and just an all around dope guy.
Facts. So like my mention of the week. If y'all have not seen this shit, go on Netflix and look at The Untold Story of America.
Okay.
Like, it's gonna take about a day to actually watch the shit.
Yeah.
But the shit dope as hell. Like it's really gonna change your perspective on how you look at America. And for me, like when I seen this shit, it was like, yo, I understand why like the black it's never been a for real black agenda. You know what I mean? Because it's other shit going on, and we really just fall low on the totem pole. You know what I mean? Like when you watch this shit, you see like, oh, this shit, like America fucked up. Like America's not what you think this shit is.
Right.
Think this shit is. Like, yo, it's really fucked up. So that's my get into mention. I appreciate y'all coming on. I love y'all niggas, man. Real shit.
You know what it is.
Yeah, and we out. Fuck out of here. Oh, my fault. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's like my
That's
running
new.
thing.
okay. I didn't know that's some
I
new shit.
gotta say it at some point.
Okay, shut
what-
the fuck up.
What you just say?
Shut the
Shut
fuck
the
up.
fuck up.